Hare Krishna, welcome all the devotees. So we'll start with prayers. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री निताई गौरांग की जय, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जय। हरे कृष्णा, वेलकम all the devotees. So before I start the discussion on Bhagavad Gita, I would request everyone to kindly now Vyas Puja offering. I have already asked in the group many times, and many of you have already submitted also. And those who have not yet written the offering, Vyas Puja offering. Vyas Puja means the appearance day of birthday of spiritual master. That is called Vyas Puja. Why it is called Vyas Puja? Because spiritual master is the representative of Veda Vyas, who is the original spiritual master, who compiled all the Vedas. He put all the Vedas into writings, and he is the original spiritual master. He, from him only we are getting the access to the Vedic literatures. So therefore Ved Vyas is the original guru. So all the gurus in parampara, they are the representative of Ved Vyas. So guru's first qualification is he must be representative of Ved Vyas, then only he can be called as guru. Representative meaning he must speak from the scriptures what Ved Vyas has written, then only he can be guru. That is the first minimum criteria of anybody becoming guru. If somebody is claiming that I am guru, so he must speak from the scriptures. That is the first minimum criteria. There are so many other qualities, characteristics of a guru, but this is the first criteria, that he must refer scriptures. But unfortunately today there are so many gurus, they call themselves as Sadguru and this guru, that guru, but they nowhere they refer scriptures. That's how they're actually not guru. The word guru itself should not be used for them. Guru means spiritual master. In the name of spirituality you are doing all any other activity, social activity, and teaching anything and everything on the name of spirituality. That should not happen. If you are teaching, if you are doing social activity or anything, so you give other name. You, why are you calling yourself as guru, Sadguru, like that? So but unfortunately people are claiming themselves as guru, and so many people are following because they don't have, people are innocent, they are foolish, they don't have read Bhagavad Gita, they don't have understanding of scriptures, so they are following anybody and everybody. But that we should not do. First quality is a guru should be authorized by Vedavyas. He should be representative of Vedavyas. So therefore, appearance day of spiritual master is celebrated as Vyas Puja. And our spiritual master Srila Prabhupada, who is the only spiritual master of the whole world, even though Prabhupada is not physically present, but spiritual master does not die by his physical departure. Spiritual master always lives by his sound vibration, by his organization, by his books. He has written so many books. So through his books, he is present. Prabhupada is present. So Prabhupada, like we saw in the video also, Prabhupada said, I never felt at that time alone, because I was always getting the inspiration, motivation from my spiritual master, even though he was not there physically. But Prabhupada said, for empowered personality, there is no question of dying. They always remain through their vibration and keep guiding their disciples. So similar is the case with Prabhupada also. Prabhupada is empowered personality. He is empowered Acharya. He preached all over the world. He gave the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to 10th class people, 9th class people, 8th class people, and low, most degraded people of the world. He gave them the Krishna consciousness gift. which is matchless. So now you can just imagine the potency which Prabhupada was carrying, and the hardships, tribulations which he undertook, that was unparalleled. And if you see, Prabhupada created an organization where thousands and millions of people, young, youth, energetic, they are leaving all their material life and dedicating their life to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission wholeheartedly, that too 24/7 without taking any salary. Now, if you take our example itself, we have dedicated our life for Prabhupada's mission, for preaching Prabhupada's message to all over the world, whomever we can reach. Now, we are not taking any salary from Prabhupada, free, dedicatedly, out of missionary spirit, 24/7 we are ready. Not that 6 घंटे की सेवा हो गई, now over, done, I'll do my personal. No, we are ready 24/7 to serve Srila Prabhupada. Now you see the kind of influence which Prabhupada has left in this world, that even today people are getting attracted by Prabhupada's philosophy, and they are getting ready to dedicate their life, leaving behind all their glamorous, glittering, and so-called material life, which is very nice, so-called nice, but actually miserable life, material life. People are leaving and joining the movement of Prabhupada. Just see the kind of influence and potency, empowerment of Prabhupada. So that's why we can understand. And Prabhupada is not giving any salary. And beyond that, he is not giving any kind of luxury also. Chalo, theek hai, salary nahi de rahe, at least luxury. No luxury. You have to get up every day without fail from 4 o'clock in the morning and attend the morning sadhana without any gap. Every day you have to perform austerity. You have to take a simple food only. You should not watch any kind of so-called, very attractive videos which are, so-called in material world people enjoy. So it is completely denied. No meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit affairs. You cannot eat anything outside. Superficially, life is very, very austere. Such life Prabhupada has given. Every day you have get up and whole day you have to be busy in preaching the transcendental knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Such lifestyle Prabhupada has given, which is very, very difficult. Not everybody can follow. You can try, but many people come and try to follow but fail. But still, you'll see millions of people have been following and have followed in the past when Prabhupada was there, and still following. So you can see the kind of empowerment, the potency, the mercy which Prabhupada has, and he is distributing to all of his disciples. Now, this is one personality called Srila Prabhupada, who has created an organization where so many people are coming forward and working for his cause. And you see any other material organization where people come for their purpose, for their selfish interest, they take money from them, and they will not work for 24/7, 8 hours to 8 hours. That's all, not more than that. So even though that is either Google or Facebook or Microsoft, whatever company it may be, world's best company, but still there in their company also people are not that much loyal or honest or broad-hearted. They give their service without taking any salary. You will not find any such organization except Prabhupada's organization. So in that way, and Prabhupada, how he started? He started from scratch, like we saw in the video itself, from 40 rupees. Rupees have no value in West. That is zero. Rupees have no value in the West. There is dollar which is being used in the West. So Prabhupada practically started with nothing. No friends, no relatives in the foreign country, no acquaintances, no shelter to live, and whatever he had, it was stolen also. Complete struggle, but still one thing he was there, Prabhupada was having, because he had great, tremendous faith on Krishna's holy name, that if I chant this holy name and I try to give to others, my mission will be successful. The agenda for which I have come, it will be successful. That was the faith in Prabhupada's personal, that if anybody chants Hare Krishna, he will be definitely get benefited. And this faith, unlimited faith, and so much of conviction he had in chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he could do wonders. And today we are able to see that wonderful qualities, wonderful moment which Prabhupada has given to all of us. So this is all started with scratch, with one thing, that was holy name of the Lord. By that blessing, now this whole world, this organization has spread it all over the world, and people, thousands and millions of people are getting attracted by this philosophy. And anybody comes, he gets real peace and happiness and joy and meaning in life. So that's the organization. Otherwise, any other organization, it is material, making people frustrated, making people materialistic, making people to break all the regulatory principles. You know, outside companies, organization, what they are doing, they are giving money and giving them all kinds of intoxication, gambling, motivating them to break all the regulatory principles. And not that by breaking regulatory principles, people are becoming happy. People are becoming more frustrated. By drinking wine, by associating with women, they are not becoming happy, they are becoming more and more implicated. So that's the result. We can see intelligent person will see, यार करने से और फंस रहे हैं, तो इससे अच्छा तो नहीं करना. But Prabhupada, what he has given is unparalleled. So that's Prabhupada's potency. So Prabhupada is spiritual master of the whole world. So for his glorification, we should write something, we should express our gratitude, our feeling, our love towards the unlimited knowledge which Prabhupada has given for all of us. We are all benefiting. So I request everyone, those who have not yet written, kindly write it. The offering I have already many times sent in the group. Yesterday night also I posted the sample Vyas Puja offering, how to write. And you can check on internet so many of Vyas Puja. If you just write Vyas Puja offering to Prabhupada, you will get so many. If you don't, you're not able to understand what to write. It is very simple. You start with the offering obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, and in between 2-3 paragraphs, you glorify Prabhupada's, his involvement in your life, and what happened in your life when you came in contact with Srila Prabhupada, and what is happening in your life when you read his books, when you hear his classes. We are discussing his knowledge only. I'm not discussing my knowledge. Whenever I take the class, I open the Bhagavad Gita, which is written by Prabhupada. So we are here sitting and discussing the knowledge of Prabhupada. So all credits goes to Prabhupada. So all these things you can write in your Vyas Puja genuinely, very naturally, whatever you have felt, that only you have to write. Not something exaggeration or just imagine ki ye kya likhungi. Nothing of a sort. Just what you have felt, that you write in one sheet. That's all. Means एक word file में आप लिखे, you can just submit, you can mail me or you can just WhatsApp me. Okay, so that is my request to everybody. आदित्य ने लिख दिया है, आशीष अभी आपका आ चुका है, Rakshita, I got the news that he has already written. Chaitanya, you can also write. Harika has also written. Harsh, you can write. Piyush, आपका भी नहीं आया. Sai Naresh, Manish का आ गया. So आप लोग जो लोग नहीं लिखे सब लोग लिख दीजिएगा. So कल अगर लिख देंगे, so I have to do proofreading also and kind of some editing and all those things. So that I get time. 10th is the last date. So kindly do it by tomorrow. Okay. So now today I'm going to discuss about law of karma. Law of karma is something which is very, very important to understand for everybody. It is not that spiritualists should only understand what is law of karma or destiny. Everybody should know. Otherwise, people will be frustrated because of the lack of law of karma, lack of the knowledge of law of karma. People are disturbed, people are depressed, people are getting confused, and they are committing suicides just because they don't have the understanding of what is law of karma or destiny. So I'll share the screen where Prabhupada writes very nicely, explains what is law of karma. So here Prabhupada is writing, very nicely Prabhupada is explaining what is law of karma. All of you will be able to understand very nicely here. Prabhupada in lecture, Prabhupada is delivering lecture in London. August 17, 1973. What Prabhupada is saying here, now economically 50 years ago, the value of money was greater. At that time, 50 years ago, we were purchasing say ghee at most 1 rupee per kilo. So Prabhupada बता रहे हैं पहले घी 1 रुपए किलो मिलता था. So now you cannot get first class ghee unless you pay 25 rupees per kilo. So Prabhupada is giving this lecture in 1973. So that time 25 rupees per kilo. Now you have to pay 1000 rupees per kilo ghee, that to pure ghee. So Prabhupada is saying पहले आप 50 साल पहले आप 1 रुपए पर किलो घी मिल जाता था, है ना, और अब 1000 रुपए किलो घी मिल रहा है. So finally Prabhupada is concluding the value of money has decreased. So that means, in other words, people are getting more money. Formerly one servant was engaged 10 rupees or 12 rupees per month. Now you cannot get a servant unless you pay 100 rupees. जैसी, और आज के टाइम पे तो 1000 से ज्यादा. But still the condition is the same. Condition is the same. This will go on. Even if you get more money, the other circumstances will force you to remain in the same condition as you were 50 years before. So पहले लोगों के पास पैसे नहीं थे. पहले कोई 1000 रुपए कमाता था तो उसको बोलते थे वो धनाढ्य है, वो बहुत धनी आदमी है. आज 1 लाख रुपए कमाता है तब बोलते हैं हाँ, इज रिच मैन. लेकिन आप देखो, जब 1000 रुपए पहले कमाते थे तो खर्च भी कम था. 1 रुपए पर किलो घी मिल जाता था, सब्जी आपको 50 पैसे मिल जाएगा, और बाकी फूड ग्रेन्स आपको मिल जाएगा 1 रुपए 2 रुपए में. तो चीजों की कॉस्टिंग भी बहुत कम थी. आपका इनकम कम है तो कॉस्टिंग भी कम थी. सो दैट्स हाउ वैल्यू ऑफ मनी वाज वेरी हाई. आपको 1 रुपए में 1 किलो घी मिलता था, आज 1000 रुपए में आपको 1 किलो घी मिलता है. कमोडिटी उतनी है लेकिन पैसा ज्यादा पे करना पड़ता है. इसका मतलब क्या, पैसे की वैल्यू कम हो गई है. लेकिन प्रभुपाद यहाँ बोल रहे हैं सर्कमस्टांस चेंज नहीं हुआ. पहले आप 1000 कमाते थे, आज 1 लाख लोग कमा रहे हैं, लेकिन सिचुएशन तो वही सेम है. This is very simple to understand. No? Any sane man can, any sober person can understand, accommodate this understanding. कि हाँ सही बात है. Because you are destined. So Prabhupada is here now concluding why it is happening. This will go on. Even if you get more money, the other circumstances will force you to remain in the same condition as you were 50 years ago. तो क्या होता है, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, कभी कभी बहुत मेहनत करते हैं. We struggle very very hard, है ना. लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन हमने सुना है. Foreigners, there are many foreigners, Western philosophers, they give lecture, they give motivate करते हैं कि you work hard, follow your passion, desire, and every day keep desiring, and one day you will achieve success whatever you have desired, है ना. So they say that there is one philosophy called something Pigmin's philosophy, something like that. They say what you desire and think that you have that, one day you will get that. You desire and think that you will have it, one day you will have it. So something like that. Some Western philosophers, but these philosophies are not correct philosophy. These are incorrect. There are so many people who are just desiring. Many people desire to become Sachin Tendulkar. Virat Kohli desired to beat Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Yesterday was Dhoni's birthday. So Virat Kohli, he thought that we are all the players, we are in very outstanding performance, we are giving best performance, and we are now in the first rank in ICC World Ranking, but did not won the World Cup match. So everybody desires to achieve, but not everybody can get. So why all these things are happening? What is the higher factor which is influencing? So law of attraction से सब कुछ नहीं होता. You desire and you'll get it. No, this is incomplete philosophy. So therefore, people get motivated by hearing such Western philosophers. They start reading, studying very very hard. पूरा दिन रात मेहनत करेंगे, सोचेंगे कि मेहनत करने से हो जाएगा. लेकिन मेहनत करोगे तो क्या होगा? हो सकता है आपने मेहनत करके अचीव कर लिया. May be possible. By Krishna sees your endeavor, you are putting so much of endeavor, so Krishna sanction. चलो ठीक है. लेकिन क्या होगा? आप अपने डेस्टिनी चेंज नहीं किए हैं. डेस्टिनी हो सकता है कोई बोलता है देखो मेरी डेस्टिनी में नहीं था, मैंने चेंज कर लिया. लेकिन आपको पता नहीं, आपने डेस्टिनी चेंज नहीं किया. आपने एक चीज को बढ़ाया है तो बाकी चीज घट गया. आपने फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस बढ़ा लिया अपना, तो आपका फिजिकल स्टेटस घट जाएगा. आपके प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाएंगे, बहुत सारे हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम. आप रात को जगोगे, पढ़ाई करोगे तो सो मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स यू विल गेट. You will get diabetes, you will get cancer, you will get so many problems are coming now emerging out. So if you try to solve one problem, another problem will come. So that's how you cannot change your destiny. That's what Prabhupada is writing here. Other circumstances will force you to remain in the same condition as you were 50 years ago, because you are destined. This is called destiny. You cannot change your destiny. That is not possible. See, Prabhupada is very simplified way given the destiny definition कि क्या destiny है, कि आपको लग रहा है आप चेंज कर रहे हैं, लेकिन एक्चुअली अल्टीमेटली डिस्प्लेसमेंट उतना ही है, जीरो ही है. डिस्टेंस आप खूब ट्रैवल कर लें, लेकिन एक्चुअली डेस्टिनी मींस डिस्प्लेसमेंट. देयरफॉर यहां पर प्रभुपाद फिर कंक्लूड कर, एक इससे पहले ये मैं पढ़ूं, इससे पहले मैं एक आपको और फोटो दिखाता हूं. दैट इज वेरी नाइस इमेज टू अंडरस्टैंड द डेस्टिनी डेफिनेशन. यहाँ पर आप इस इमेज को देखो. यहाँ पर एक गाय है, ये एक पोल से बंधी हुई है. वन काउ इज देयर एंड इट इज टाइड विद rope to a pillar, and it is left free to move. Now this cow is free to move in the circle of the radius equal to the length of the rope. Yes or no? ये गाय स्वतंत्र है घूमने के लिए सर्कल में. कौन सर्कल में? वो सर्कल जिसका रेडियस इज इक्वल टू द लेंथ ऑफ द रोप. इन दैट सर्कल this cow can freely move, independently move in whatever direction it wants. It can go graze green grasses, enjoy. But the moment it wants to go beyond the length of the rope will pull it back. Yes or no? If cow wants that I should try to go beyond the length of the rope will pull it back. So cow is independent, free to graze the grasses, green grasses in the circle of the radius of the length of the rope. That's all, not beyond that. सर्कल के बियॉन्ड जाने की कोशिश करेगी तो रस्सी खींच लेगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट फ्री विल. सो इस गाय के पास फ्री विल भी है. फ्री विल है क्या? सर्कल के अंदर किसी भी डायरेक्शन में जाके वो घास चर सकती है. लेकिन डेस्टिनी भी है. डेस्टिनी क्या है? व्हाट इज डेस्टिनी? जैसे ही सर्कल के बाहर जाने की कोशिश करेगी और जो रस्सी खींच लेगा उसको, Rasi will pull it back. So that is destiny. So this is what same situation is with us, all of us. Our life is also mixture of choice and destiny. Between birth and death there is B, C, D in alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you read A, B, C, D, so our life is between B and D. That is called C, choice. So destiny, we are all destined, but in destiny also we have got free will. What you want to choose, what you want to do. Like now you can sit and hear. That depends on your free will. It is not that it is destined that today 9 o'clock you will come and you hear the class. No, opportunity will be there for you. So that is destiny. Destiny means opportunity will be created, but whether you choose that opportunity by using your free will, that depends on you. So if you choose, then you will get the result according to your destiny. But if you don't choose, then you will not get even that result which is there in your destiny. For example, suppose you have money in your account. You have worked very hard and you have submitted so much of money in your account. Now, if you go and try to get your own money from the account, then you have to go through a procedure. You first sign, then get the sign of the bank manager. Then only you can withdraw the money. Yes or no? Even though that money belongs to you, that is your money, but still you have to follow some procedure, like filling the form slip and then signature. You put your signature, then manager will match the signature, and then manager will put his signature. Then only you can withdraw the money. अब ये नहीं बोल सकते आप कि मेरा पैसा है मैं कभी भी जाके ले सकता हूं without following any procedure. No, that doesn't happen, sir. In the same way destiny also works. Even though something is there in your destiny, suppose आपके डेस्टिनी में है बहुत बड़ा आदमी बनना, तो आप कोई बोले कि अरे डेस्टिनी में है तो बिना मेहनत के हम बन सकते हैं. नहीं, मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी डेस्टिनी में जो है उसको भी लेने के लिए. जैसे कि आपके अकाउंट में पैसे हैं तो आपको तो फॉर्मेलिटी करना पड़ेगा, जो कि मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट है, उतना करोगे तभी जाके आपको पैसा मिलेगा, है ना? वैसे ही हमारी डेस्टिनी में अगर है तो भी then also we have to work, and then only we can get the result what we are destined. और हाँ, दूसरी चीज आप ये नहीं बोल सकते I will work and I can get anything and everything. No, you will work and get that much only what is destined. So by putting extra endeavor, you are not going to get more than what you are destined. Just like by filling the form and getting signature, you cannot withdraw more than 1 lakh. If 1 lakh is there in your account, you can get only 1 lakh, not more than that. It is as simple as that. Destiny is as simple as that. कि डेस्टिनी में कुछ है तभी आपको एक्ट करना पड़ेगा उसको अचीव करने के लिए. And if you don't do that, then you will not get even that also. So that's called free will and destiny. So free will, according to destiny, you will be given a facility. Now, using your free will, you can choose whether to do or not to do. So this is what life is. This cow example you can always remember. And the length you can increase. Now, there are many people, they work very less and get more marks. There are many people, they work much लेकिन उनको ज्यादा रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता है. This is all about destiny game. क्योंकि उसका रस्सी बहुत ज्यादा है. एक व्यक्ति है जिसकी रस्सी का लेंथ बहुत ज्यादा है, so his independence is more. Another person, another cow is there, his rope is very less. है ना, जैसे ऊपर वाली गाय को देखो, उसका लेंथ रोप का बहुत छोटा है, so उसका सर्कल भी छोटा है. दूसरे गाय का लेंथ बड़ा है, so it can freely move. So like that, our life also. If you perform good activity, then your length will be increased. And if you perform sinful activity, then your length will be decreased. Your free will length decrease means you will have less choice. Free will exercise करने का जो choice है, opportunity वो कम घट जाएगा. So therefore, it is recommended that you go perform good cause to increase the length of the rope if you want to enjoy material life. Therefore, you see, material life में people are very motivated to do good cause. If you do charity, if you do some charity in the hospital like that, so your length is increasing. That's all. And your independence, free will, an opportunity to exercise free will is more. And if you perform sinful activity, then the length will be reduced. If length is reduced, so choice will also be less. But still you are caught. You're bound with the rope. So even performing good cause will not help you. Even though your length is very long, पहले 10 मीटर का था, अब 20 मीटर का हो गया, but still you are bound, na sir. So the purpose of life is to get out of this law of karma, means get out of this hard knot of rope which is binding you in this material world and pulling you back in this world. So purpose of life is not to increase the length of the rope by performing good cause. Purpose of life is to cut the rope and become completely free. Wherever you want, you can go and graze the grasses. And how to do that? By and if you perform good activity, then the length will increase. If you perform bad activity, length will be reduced, then you will suffer. In both the condition, you are entangled here in this material. You are bound by law of karma. But when you perform Krishna Bhakti, when you chant Hare Krishna and perform all the duties for the satisfaction of Krishna, then your rope will be slowly getting cut. It will be pierced by the weapon of knowledge, strong weapon of knowledge of Krishna consciousness. So that's what the beauty of Krishna consciousness is. If you chant Hare Krishna, if you do all your activities for Krishna satisfaction, then your length you are cutting, your rope you are cutting, and one day you will become completely free, independent. This secret people don't know. अब आपका लेंथ इंक्रीज नहीं हो रहा ना, तो आपको लगता है भक्ति करने से कुछ हो नहीं रहा. एक व्यक्ति अच्छा काम कर रहा है, उसका लेंथ इंक्रीज हो रहा, तो आपको लगता है यार उसका तो अच्छा है, यहाँ मैं इतने सालों से चैंटिंग कर रहा हूँ, मेरे साथ कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा. अरे सर, योर लेंथ विल नॉट बी इंक्रीज, यू आर कटिंग द लेंथ रोप ओनली. वन डे यू विल बिकम कंप्लीटली फ्री. व्हाई डोंट यू अंडरस्टैंड इन दैट वे? सो नेवर एवर थिंक लाइक दैट कि मेरी भक्ति से कुछ हो नहीं रहा. नहीं, भक्ति से जो हो रहा है आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा. अभी आप जस्ट करते जाओ, एक दिन आपका जब रोप कटेगा, you will become completely free and you can go back to Godhead and enjoy eternally complete free life, independent life. That's what the purpose of Bhagavad Gita is, to make us, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is the weapon of detachment which will cut your length of the rope and make you free from this entanglement. So this example you should always remember. और ये होता है materialist लोगों के साथ. क्या करते हैं, हम लोग सोचते हैं कि अगर हम कैरियर बनाना चाहते हैं, यहाँ देखो नीचे कैरियर का जो सर्कल, ये सर्कल ऑफ डेस्टिनी है. इसमें बहुत सारे क्या है, शेड्स हैं. there's so many areas. So people think that if I work very very hard, then I can increase the destiny. No sir, you cannot increase the destiny. Circle increase कर ही नहीं सकते आप एक एरिया इंक्रीज कर देंगे, आपका फाइनेंस बढ़ जाएगा, या आप कैरियर में अच्छा हो जाएंगे, या आपका सोशल लाइफ अच्छा हो जाएगा। लेकिन अगर आप फाइनेंस का एरिया बढ़ाना चाहेंगे तो बाकी एरिया क्या हो जाएगा, घट जाएगा। सो फाइनेंस बढ़ाएंगे तो हेल्थ डिक्रीज हो जाएगा, हेल्थ हैप्पीनेस का कम हो जाएगा। तो एक हैप्पीनेस तो बढ़ा लिया आपने, लेकिन दूसरा कम हो गया। दैट्स व्हाट प्रभुपाद इज राइटिंग, नो, कि अदर सर्कमस्टांसेस विल फोर्स यू टू रिमेन इन दैट सेम सिचुएशन। सो आपके मेहनत करने से, पैसा कमाने से आपका डेस्टिनी बढ़ा नहीं, सर्कल ऑफ डेस्टिनी इज फिक्स्ड। आपने क्या किया, इसको तो बढ़ा लिया लेकिन बाकी घट गए, वो आपको समझ में नहीं आया। आपने खूब मेहनत करके पैसा कमा लिया, लेकिन आपको पता नहीं इतने सारे डिजीजेस भी आपने पाल लिया। अब आप पैसे तो है, लेकिन आप 2 वक्त की रोटी भी अच्छे से नहीं खा सकते, आप स्वीट नहीं खा सकते, आप अच्छे से नींद नहीं ले सकते। अभी देखो, एक लेडी थी ना साउथ इंडिया की, आईसीआईसीआई बैंक की जो एमडी थी, 1.5 करोड़ पर मंथ सी इज अर्निंग, है ना। क्या नाम था उसका, कोच्चर, सुंदर समथिंग लाइक Bajpayee Kochar, something was that. Now she became mad. Even though she has financial happiness, but physical happiness is not there. She has lost all her happiness, other happiness. So life is like that. Destiny is will force you. You can never ever, go beyond your destiny. ये लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता। तो डेस्टिनी हमेशा फोर्स करेगी आपको कि आपकी डेस्टिनी में जो सुख दुख है उतना तो मिलेगा ही। सुख दुख को आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते हैं। एक को अगर बढ़ाने की कोशिश करेंगे कि मैं इसको फाइनेंस को बढ़ा के ज्यादा खुशी पा लूंगा, नहीं, आपकी भूल है, बाकी डिक्रीज हो जाएंगे। तो ओवरऑल हैप्पीनेस एंड डिस्ट्रेस आपका तो फिक्स ही है, ओवरऑल आप चेंज नहीं किए सर। सो ये है भगवद गीता की अंडरस्टैंडिंग। तो इसलिए प्रभुपाद बोल रहे हैं, अब मैं यहाँ पर स्टॉप करूंगा क्योंकि टाइम हो गया, कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे। क्या प्रभुपाद बोल रहे हैं, तो क्या मतलब डेस्टिनी फिक्स है ना, केवल हमें एंडेवर देना, वो भी बेयर मिनिमम, जिससे कि आपकी डेस्टिनी में जो है वो मिल जाए। आपको बस साइन करना है और बैंक मैनेजर का साइन चाहिए, बस इतना ही करना, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना। इतने से ही आपको आपके अकाउंट से पैसा निकल जाएगा। वैसे ही आपकी डेस्टिनी में जो है, आप बस सिंपली एंडेवर करते जाओ, आपके लाइफ में जो रिजल्ट है मिल जाएगा। तो बाकी टाइम क्या करें वो हम कल समझेंगे, है ना। सो विद दिस विल स्टॉप। थैंक यू वेरी मच। हरे कृष्णा। सब लोग व्यास पूजा लिख लीजिए, जिसका जिसका नहीं है। आशीष का आ गया, बाकी हर्ष और पीयूष, आप सब लोग, शाइन नरेश, आप लोग लिख दीजिए और आज या कल तक मुझे भेज दीजिए, है ना। थैंक यू वेरी मच। हरे कृष्ण।